Fuck the Wolfman Jackson. You're watching WGS-TV.
Hello everyone, welcome to another installment of WGS-TV right here on YouTube.com/WrestleGamer and ZepXTV. I'm the WrestleGamer, WB Bully Boudreaux. I'm being joined by our resident music mogul from YouTube.com/LanceMossTV. He is the incomparable Lance Moss. Lance, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Thanks for having me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a look at traditional championship wrestling for the week of July 19th, 2013. Now, we open up straight with a match featuring the tag team champions, Roosevelt and Cerebus, otherwise now known as the Hounds from Hell.
With your favorite, Boyd Bradford.
Yes, the little mutant offspring of James E. Cornette and Paul Heyman, and for some reason he's just totally addicted to Botox because he never has any different facial expression. I mean, the guy is just like a giant cartoon character.
Yeah, he reminds me of those, like, 19, when movies first kicked me in, like, yeah, see?
It's either that or Boyd Bradford is like a rejected Dick Tracy character. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy, like I said, doesn't have any kind of facial expression except for one, and it's
Except for creepy pervert.
Yeah, but anyway, on to this matchup as the Hounds of Hell were taking on the Tate brothers in the form of Brent and Brandon Tate. This was basically what I gotta call it like I see it. It was a squash match. I mean, this was basically a match to make the Hounds of Hell look good, and well, yeah, I really can't say nothing bad about the match because I thought it was a good steady opening for it. Other than the fact that for some reason, I don't know why they felt it was necessary for Roosevelt to adjust his ring gear to the form of where on the back of his tights it has the word bark on his butt. I don't understand that. But other than that, I really can't say anything bad about the opening match, Lance. I gotta go 3.5 out of 5.
I would too. It was an enjoyable match, even though Roosevelt kind of looks like the guitar player from the 2000s band Power Man 5000. with that hair sticking straight up.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought he was long hair, but anyway, there you go.
It kind of fits the gimmick a bit, you know, with him kind of passing himself off as being a hound of sort. But anyway, now up next, apparently they pan to a segment involving Barrett Brown and Colonel Rob Parker. Now apparently it's got something to do with some sort of reason that Barrett Brown got banned from TCW. Lance, for the fans out there, including yours truly, who are not very familiar with who Barrett Brown is, can you talk a little bit about what you know about Barrett Brown?
I don't know that much. I mean, about 2-3 months ago he showed up, then wrestled Bob Orton and a few other guys, then he just went away, honestly. That's all I know.
Now, apparently they were going around with a petition to get him reinstated back into TCW, and of course Colonel Rob Parker made an unpopular decision by saying no. Now, I really don't want to give a fair judgment, a fair assessment to this because I don't know the storyline behind the whole situation involving Barrett Brown. So I really don't think it's fair for either you or me to kind of really harp on the subject when we don't know that much about it.
Politicking, because I mean, they didn't say, "Oh, you are fired from TCW," or nothing. He just didn't show up, or just didn't come on the TV screen the next week. That's how I kind of see it. He didn't say, "Oh, he has been suspended," or "he is fired," or whatever. But
well, up next in another squash match, and I really do mean it in every sense of the form of the word, we have the international heavyweight champion, the 7'3", 300-pound plus monster by the name of Titan, with Lily, who really can't cut a promo to save her life, taking on in a handicap match Elliot, Russel, and Curt Mathews. And again, just like with the Hounds of Hell match, this is just basically a match to make Titan look good, you know. And I think with it being the opening matches in the new event, because this was the Rumble Riot
This
event
was
they were at.
Riot.
Well, this is the beginning of the Rumble Riot, where they had the big Rumble Riot show.
I figured they're just like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So they apparently this was to make the Titan look good, and in every sense of the form of the word, they really truly did that. I mean, Titan wholeheartedly defeated both Elliot Russell and Curt Mathews. So
Billy, I got a question. Did you enjoy seeing Elliot Russell get the hell bit out of him?
a little bit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. I just had to throw that in there.
All right.
Oh no, ask us.
On that note,
Hey,
yeah, three out of 5 on that one. Now, next up, I really got to consider this to be one of the matches of the night. It involves the Steve Anthony, who recently joined the Empire of Matt Riviera and Golden Boy Greg Anthony. I wonder if there's some sort of relation there. But
I have no idea.
he took on GCW's own Scott Phoenix. You know, Scott Phoenix, a former light heavyweight champion, a former United States champion, and a former GCW heavyweight champion. Now is being now joined up with TCW, and I gotta say this though, you know, to be kind of biased a little bit, Lance, I was really pulling for Scott Phoenix, you know, with him being being a hometown guy, being from you know, just around the corner in Lafayette. But
Steve Anthony from New Orleans?
well, Steve Anthony is from New Orleans, yes.
Yeah.
But Lafayette's closer to where I'm at than New Orleans.
If we had Mr. on the bus, he'd probably go for Anthony.
More than likely, but anyway, this was a very interesting match. Both guys really looked good.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I might have harped a little bit about Steve Anthony's promo work, but like I said in the past, his in-ring work has far surpassed his promo work, and that was very evident
Yeah.
in his matchup with Scott Phoenix in this one. Finish of the match came, of course, with the Empire having to run interference, and then as soon as that happened, Scott Phoenix just got laid out by Steve Anthony, and Steve Anthony gets the win on that one. But I gotta say, for this matchup right here, Lance, I was very, very impressed with it. Steve Anthony and Scott Phoenix really worked well together, uh, and I really look forward to seeing what not only Steve Anthony does now that he's a heel in TCW with the Empire, but I'm very interested to see how they utilize and work with Scott Phoenix, because I have had a lot of experience working with Scott Phoenix in the past with GCW. The guy is a tremendous worker.
Yeah.
So I think TCW's really got something good with Scott Phoenix being there, Lance.
Oh yeah. I've seen some of his GCW matches. Diamond in the rough, if I must say.
Your score?
4 out of 5. Probably match of the night.
Now, the main event for this week's TCW, billed as your main event.
Can we cover one other thing?
Sure.
This, Americos dude coming in out of nowhere. This dude that looks like a mix between Hayabusa and the Patriot comes out and just owns the Empire.
Yeah, I'm very interested to find out just who exactly Americos is. So, very interested to see where they take that from here. Maybe it's their version of Mr. America from WWE back in the day.
Yeah.
You never know. You never know. But anyway, main event was Vordell Walker and Sigmon. Vordell Walker, familiar with his work from Showtime All Star Wrestling back over in your neck of the woods, there, Lance, in Tennessee. I think it's Showtime All Star Showtime Action Wrestling or something like that. The SAW, the Sawmill.
I'll take your word for it because the only company I know know somewhat a little bit about is Memphis Wildfire. So I'll just have to take your word on that one, man.
But anyway, he was taking on Sigmon. Sigmon, I am really grown to appreciate his in-ring ability. I mean, I have seen a lot. Sigmon is a tremendous talent.
Yeah.
Within TCW. So is Vordell Walker in his own right. I mean, but when I see Sigmon wrestle, I even said this on Twitter. I see so much of, there are a lot of, this name a lot of wrestling fans consider taboo, but I don't. I see a lot of Chris Benoit in Sigmon and in his in-ring ability and his in-ring work.
Yeah, because he has that intensity about it.
Yes, definitely. But this was a very good match. Vordell Walker ends up just rolling up Sigmon and getting him in a small package for the win. But as soon as the match was over, I mean, the fight wasn't over because Sigmon just took it to Vordell Walker, and that's how they pretty much ended the show. But I gotta say this though, I gotta go 4 out of 5 on this one as well, Lance, because I thought it was a very good match, very entertaining, and I'm really becoming a Sigmund fan as of late because his in-ring work to me is just so really good.
Yeah. I want to say I was entertained in the match. Some matches, if you're watching them on YouTube, which I do because TCW doesn't have a TV show on cable here. If TCW, if you're watching, please get on Comcast. Just saying.
Hey, that's a plea out there to TCW now.
Or Xfinity, whatever. It's same thing. But come on, you were on here at one time. Come on.
But that's the plea from the incomparable Lance Moss for TCW to get on Comcast, or what was it again? Xfinity. So, overall score on TCW this week, I gotta go 4 out of 5. I mean, I was very entertained. I truly enjoyed the matchup with Scott Phoenix and Steve Anthony. I thought that was a good match. The appearance of Americos, I really want to see where they go from here, because again, I am not familiar with Americos or what he does or any of his work. Vordell Walker and Sigmon, I thought was a really good match, and it was really a toss-up. Which match could you really peg as the main event? Could it have been Scott Phoenix and Steve Anthony, or could it have been Vordell Walker and Sigmon? Either one, to me, honestly, would have fit the bill because they were both equally as entertaining as each other. Now, the first 2 matches, again, were just really basically squash matches with entertaining in the sense of course, whenever you get to see Boyd Bradford, I always like point and laugh. I don't know why. And of course, Lily is good to look at.
See, yes.
Do not give her a microphone.
No.
Don't.
No microphone for you.
But again, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. But Lance, what about you? Your overall score and thoughts on TCW this week?
Yeah, 4 out of 5. I mean, even the squash matches were entertaining because sometimes when you're watching a squash match, like, okay, they just put this poor bastard in here just to get the hell beat out of him. No, they did some really well put together matches, but you knew who was going over. But yeah, and Scott Phoenix versus Steve Anthony, main event.
Definitely. So what we want to know now from you guys out there, the viewers and subscribers, your thoughts on TCW this week. Be sure you put your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and favorite this video. Lance, what can fans expect to see when they come visit your channel over on youtube.com/LanceMossTV?
Album reviews, as I go through puberty again. Wrestling reviews, NASCAR reviews, and whatever else pops into my head.
Also, fans, don't forget to please like our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/WGS-TV. And also, don't forget to please subscribe to youtube.com/WrestleGamer and youtube.com/ZFXTV Network. So, for the incomparable Lance Moss from Lance Moss TV, I'm the WrestleGamer, Double B Billy Boudreaux, saying thank you very much for watching.
Stoke answers. Stoke answers. Stoke answers. spiritual medium. Stoke answers. Stoke answers. I'm Haley. Ring rose. Stoke answers.
My name's Andrew Weatherall.
Spiritual medium. Stoke answers.